Hey, what's up guys? It's Firecrosh. I'm bringing you more Luigi's Mansion. I'm on the Japanese copy of it because it's faster by about 37 seconds with text. There are text skips on boos you could do. Those are actually fairly easy, but they only work on Japanese. You do that by simply catching a boo while you're going through a mouse hole. But there are versions of it on English that work, and that is to pull off a cloth enough, and then catch a boo, and then catch a cloth right after it. So, anyway, to the tutorial. You're going to go to a hidden mansion if you do not have a hidden mansion file. It's you get one by simply completing normal mansion, saving at the end, or you could do skew and out of bounds tricks, like I'm going to show you here, and actually make it to the end that way and get your hidden mansion file. It works on both. So, pretty much what I did was I walked in the left door, went and walked straight, looked up a little bit with the C-stick, and put out those candles by vacuuming them. So you're going to just turn around, get that first ghost, and then you can spin or do whatever you want here. And that ghost always spawns next to that bookshelf there. I spin because I'm bored, and I have the flashlight off so it will spawn. And then run up right here to where the chest would be. You can catch ghosts quickly by simply pulling or tapping like this. The opposite direction, just kind of like hold and tap kind of thing, for about like a second and a half. So kind of like that. It's pretty easy actually. So you're going to stand right here and get this double. It's a pretty simple way of getting that double. It's pretty easy. So now you're going to stand on the left of this vase, run down a little bit, get this double, go through this door. So now we're already in the third room. Knock on this wardrobe, get this double by running downward, and both of them should spawn. So then we're going to go up here to the right of the wardrobe, run down, and you should be able to actually push the trash can ghost, the garbage can ghost. I'm gonna pick up that banana. Do the same right here. Alright, yeah, that wasn't too bad. So this key takes about 6 to 7 seconds to spawn. So you actually have time to suck up a banana or get a heart that you're missing or whatever. And then we're actually going to run out of the room instead of mirror warping. If we were to mirror warp, it would be 2 seconds slower, because you actually have to run back up the stairs. So we're going to go through the left side of this door again. Run right over here, mash A and B through the text. So it's like a cycle, kind of like A and then B and then A and then B. I'm using both of my thumbs for that. Then you can... Alright, so then we're going to go through here, go to Neville's. I like to turn around immediately and start vacuuming and get up right next to him, like this. And then it immediately catches him. You're going to want to bring him to this corner and press the opposite direction of where he's going. And then when he's at 0 and you're actually still catching him, you can pull him over to the carpet and get closer to the key. That's going to spawn afterwards. Just like that. So now we're going to leave. And we're going to run to the last door in this hallway. Right here. Door number 4. I always make a joke that I can't count because sometimes I grab the fake doors because I'm paying attention to chat. So here, there are 2 ways you can do this. You can simply get Lydia like from right here next to her mirror, like I did. Or you can actually run down this way and pick off Lydia this way because your vacuum can still reach her from right here. So you can grab her and bring her to this corner and just stay on her like this and just keep tapping on the opposite direction that she's going. And I know some people actually like to grab her and take her over here. I personally have never done that, and I don't think that it'd be very wise to do that because she can run around. So now we're going to go to Chauncey. So we're already halfway through this type of thing, this tutorial, this run, whatever you want to call it. So first off, I like to just immediately turn around and start vacuuming this way, and get this ball and drag it over this way. You can actually drag that a lot faster. So then you immediately start vacuuming up the the rocking horse there. So Chauncey spawns from his crib, and you can either turn around and get this ball or get the ball in some way, and just shoot it at Chauncey immediately. So then we're going to mash with A and B again. Alright, I'm just kind of, waiting this out. This cutscene's pretty long. You can take a drink of Gatorade if you have any, or whatever beverage you may be drinking at the moment. Answer any questions in chat that they may have in store for you. So immediately run to the right, wait for 5 rattles, and wait for the horse to turn, and then run back to the middle, or to the other side, and then back to the middle. Then I like to start vacuuming from right around here, and slowly moving back, waiting for that to spawn, and then run back up here, and pull on Chauncey like that. Perfect 50. Woo. Woo. So, I actually have a strategy for this fight that kind of manipulates Chauncey a little bit. It makes Chauncey run like this in his crib, or kind of to the left like that. And it actually works out pretty well. If you sucked any health off of him below 50, then the rocking horses will actually come from the left and then the right, and then they'll actually go for the middle, or from both sides. So it actually wastes around 2 seconds. So from here, you're going to catch the ball, throw it at him, and pull it down right again, like that. And that's my strategy. And then now that that fight's over, we're halfway done. We're going to hold upright on the analog stick, get behind this chest, like so. You can then, if you're low on health, or if you feel insecure about having like a lower kind of health, go ahead and grab that heart. It's pretty easy to get. So then, this is where like everything starts to get back crazy, like fucking crazy. So you're going to actually tap the R button, and then while the animation's going of him putting his vacuum back, you're going to hold forward. So, like that. Now you're going to want to hold forward all the way until you're through, because if you don't, then there is a chance that you can drop into the laundry room or even into the wall and get soft locked. So from there, you're going to want to turn into sidestep mode and run to the right with your flashlight pointing forward so you don't get scared. And here, I like to hold down on the analog stick and C left on the C stick. That way I can turn around immediately and not get scared. So then I like to turn right around here and inch my way over to the bats, and then what you just saw is skew. See how I'm turned? Actually, I just ruined it, but I was turned. It's actually good that I got hit, because I wanted to show you guys this door right here. If you line up with, if you look under me, there's that vase. If you line up right around here, he'll walk right through this door immediately, and that will respawn the bats if you messed up. But pretty much how you get the skew is, you have to inch your way over to the bats, and then once they're coming at you, I'm going to tap C, like, down right. You want to stop moving first, and then tap C down right. So it's kind of like this. So we're walking over there. Okay, I see the bat. Slowly inch my way over. C right. I should have gotten that skew. I'm going to keep trying. That one didn't work. That one kind of worked. Maybe it'll work, I don't know. So, you're going to actually put your feet into this corner here, and then hold upright and C, and try to get around that ledge. It didn't work for me. So I'm going to actually go back into this room here. Reload these bats. I have all the time in the world, it's alright. There we go. So this is a skew. Put your feet in the corner, up left, spin, and then slowly move like your analog stick to the right, and this will happen. So you want to actually have your flashlight pointing towards the middle of the hallway. That's the safest route that I've found, is going on the left, staying on the left and pointing towards the middle. From here, we're actually going to get right here and knock on this wall. Start vacuuming immediately. And hopefully not get hit by a mouse. So I'm actually going to knock on this again. Stupid mouse. It's there too. It wants me. It wants my bod. Alright, so we're going to bring this bat right over here. And I'm actually going to make a save state here. So I'm going to be showing you two methods of doing this skew. This is the second skew, and it's by far one of the hardest skews you can ever do. So here's what you're going to need to do. You're going to need to let go of R, tap left, and buffer 3 or 4 frames using Z, Y, or start. I'm going to be using Y because it's the most comfortable for this scenario. So here it is. I'm going to be explaining it as well. So let go of R, pause, start holding left on the analog stick, buffer 1 frame, stop holding left, buffer 2 frames, 3 frames, and right now I'm actually lifted off the ground. So from here, you're going to want to unpause and then either tap or hold right. I just tapped it, and this happens. So this is actually the second skew, and as you can see, it's fucking crazy. This is a really, really, really crazy skew. This is the kind of skew that you actually want. So you're going to stop moving, go to standard mode, try and line yourself up and point upwards with that so the camera actually pans downward. Go back to sidestep, run right, and then up, look down. And right now I'm still holding up, I'm running backwards pretty much. I'm going to pause, still holding up, and I'm going to hold up right as far as I can, so I'm still on standard and it won't switch to sidestep, but I'm still holding like an upright kind of position. So from here I'm actually going to make another save state. And I'm going to press A and then X. So I'm pressing A to get out of the menu, and then I'm pressing X to immediately bring out the camera and drop down. Still holding upright, of course, right here. So AX. It actually didn't work. It just kind of clipped me into here. So it's a good thing I actually made a save state. I was holding too far right. So I pretty much just dropped down out of bounds. Do not move up, left, or down at the moment. So I'm going to make another save state here. Now there are two methods that both take practice, so either way you're kind of like meh. So this is actually the hardest part of the trick, which really sucks because it's right at the end. So you're actually going to want to go right. I'm going to show you the unbuffered version that I actually just learned today. So you're going to want to go right, assuming that you're not on widescreen, and line up with this, not this, but this column back here that's kind of turned. You can line up like right in the middle of it like I am, or barely touching it. So from here, you're going to want to tap forward 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring out your camera, look up, line up with this, and I hit the cutscene. But pretty much you have to get out far enough, like right around here. Let's continue to look here. Too far. Right around there. That's where you want to be. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring out the camera, line up. As you can see, I can see Mario. I think I'm a little bit too far to the left there, so I'm going to look a little bit more right. And I was a little bit too much. But at that point, you pretty much just want to run towards Mario's painting. I'll actually start from back here, so I can show you this skew unbuffered, because this is the method I prefer. I don't like buffering this at all. So I let go, and then tap left, and then I usually just time it out, and then tap C down, or C right. I clipped through, but kind of like that. And as you can see, it's actually a better skew, or if not the same. Point my flashlight regularly. Look down. Still holding up. A and X. I fall down immediately. Okay, so this is my preferred version of this. So I actually go back into sidestep from here. And I run this way, just barely. I look around from here, see if I'm far enough. It doesn't look like I am. So I'm gonna actually tap upright, so I barely move, but I'm still moving forward. Right there looks about good. I'm not too far away, but I'm pretty far away. So from here I'm gonna actually line up with this pillar here, with my top left picture thing, this thing right here. I'm actually tapping X and then moving forward. I actually hit the cutscene, so I'm going to be using this again. Cutscene. This is by far the hardest part, so bear with me. Line up, run forward, see Mario's painting, aim at him. Alright, so right here actually looks good. I'm past this corner that you can see here. It's barely a corner. It's like, goes like that. So from right here I'm actually going to just run forward right through into his room. That's the buffered method. I really can't, I'm not very good at the unbuffered method, but you're pretty much just supposed to go right until right about there, and then tap forward like 7 times. So this is actually it right here. And then you can like aim at Mario or whatever. I don't know. It's just weird. But that's pretty much it. Like, I don't know. It's easier if you buffer it anyway, so I prefer buffering. But you don't want to go too much left or too much right, because you'll hit the cutscene or you'll hit a void. Like that. That's the cutscene. And I'll show you what happens if you hit this cutscene, actually. Because people are always asking me, what happens if you hit the cutscene? Why not just hit the cutscene? You don't want to hit the cutscene, because it sends you back. Not only are you not out of bounds now, but you, here, I'll show you. A lot of text. So he blows you way back to the beginning. Yeah. Not really worth it. So definitely trying to unbuffer it for you guys, but it's kind of hard. That should be 7. I'm out of bounds. See, this is what happens when you're in the void. You can look out of bounds, or up and down. I can't talk. But you can't look left and right. And I can't move either. Like, I'm stuck. That was actually pretty good for a free run. I'm gonna just keep trying. Cutscene. Yeah, it's really picky, but, you know, it's whatever. That's pretty much that. That's more skew percent, I guess, or any percent out of bounds, if some people prefer it to be. Yeah, it's pretty fun, but it'll definitely take some time to get used to, and you definitely want to practice it. So, I guess this is Firecrouch signing off. If you guys have any questions, please leave a comment down below. Like, favorite this video, whatever. It's completely up to you guys. Thanks for all the support. And the last video almost has 1,500 views at this point, so that's actually pretty exciting. So I thank you guys for that as well. I figured I should upload this since that video got so popular, so I can explain further of what to do, and some of the new strats that we found. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. If you guys want to see me, just go to twitch.tv/firecrouch219, and I'm actually streaming attempts here. Any percent no out of bounds. So I guess that's pretty much it.